Do I have me open somewhere? I heard it again. There we go. So I am live. Awesome. Hi, Fimple. Yo, 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 yo. Not the fucking monkey. Oh my god. Get off my screen. You fucker. No, I don't want that. What up? Window capture. That's what I'm looking for. YouTube chat. There we go. Oh, it looks like ass. God, YouTube chat is so bad, dude. So bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna assume that's fine. Hello. Hello. So, I'm looking to do some more YouTube stuff this year. Quality's clean. Thank you. I wish Twitch was always this clean. My issue with YouTube is that I don't feel safe in my own OBS. I don't like not feeling safe. Because right now, I've got everything like I normally would for a Twitch stream, okay? I've got my music, top left. I've got my Discord to the left. I was just talking to Kryptonic. He was helping me get this chat live and stuff because he's the YouTube man. He's the YouTube man. Go show him some love at Kryptonic. I can't give him a shout out here. YouTube.com/@Kryptonic. Is he at Kryptonic or Kryptonic Live? I don't know. Anyway, hey, if you're not subbed to my channel, why are you here? Yo, Hunt Boom. Hunt Boom. You're in trouble. Go show Kryptonic some love. Yo, Hunt Boom. Dude, tell me. Tell me why. Yo, no bullshit. Tell me how I was watching some Mango highlights today. And I saw this on my screen. Let me zoom in on this one particular chat message from you that I just so happened to catch. From Neum the Yoshi. Hungrybox is built like fucking Jigglypuff. From Neum the Yoshi. Tell me why I was just chilling in my living room today and I saw that message from you. And then I looked at Hungrybox, and he looks like he's built like Puff. That was so fucking weak. I was like, oh my god, ain't no way, dude. Let me open this window, hold on. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Today. I've been getting a lot of love from YouTube. I'm getting a lot of love on YouTube lately. I put out a video recently, the state of multiplayer games. If you haven't seen it already, please go check it out. Go show it some love, drop a like, comment if you feel obligated. Good video, flopping, that's okay. You know, they can't all be bangers. You know, I just dropped 2,000 views on the leaked DLC for the new Pokemon games. So I'll take what I can get, you know? But today, I want to cash in on that. I want to cash in on the Pokemon hype, because a lot of my Pokemon stuff usually does it really well. And I want to do something that I'm more comfortable with so that I don't feel so out of my element on this site. I want to shiny hunt, which I'm used to, okay? I shiny hunt all the time. At night, something that people don't know about me, sometimes I stay on my PC late, okay? Not late isn't like gamer late, like 3-4 degen hours. When I say late, I mean like, I like to go to bed with my girlfriend, you know? I like to hop off my PC around like 11:30, midnight, maybe, sometimes midnight. I like to get in the bed. Before I get in the bed, I like to take a joint and I go, rip a fatty joint, get in my bed, and my girlfriend doesn't use the TV often when we're in the bedroom because she's always either like listening to her phone or watching YouTube on her phone. She just doesn't use the TV much. So I use the TV to play my game. And I will often just lay in bed, high out of my fucking mind, and just like half consciously shiny hunt Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. She goes, what are you saying about me? How you don't use the TV when we sleep. Jesus. Your link was in chat because I was telling people how you helped me out with the chat, so thank you, Kryptonic, at the very last second. Did ChatGPT write your multiplayer games vid? So no, they didn't. Why do you ask? Was it good? Was it that good? I'm not sleeping on the couch tonight. This is gonna mess up my overlay and apparently my camera, I guess. Because I don't know where my fucking DSLR went. Hello? Video capture device. DSLR. Felt like a ChatGPT video to me. Sorry, I think. Or you're welcome? I'm not sure exactly. No, but this is a script. I wrote a whole script, okay? I gave editor notes over here, okay? I had all of this. Not only this. Oh, it's not slides. It's sheets. Google Sheets. I even got all the sources for my editor so that he didn't have to go through the fucking headache of trying to find all of these sources for the video. Okay? What's up, YouTube? This is the secret chat. That's my Twitch chat. I just haven't put it over just yet. But no, it wasn't ChatGPT. It was me. It was entirely me. I think the one part that I got an assist on with the new DLC, not the DLC video, the State of Multiplayer Games video docs. The only part that I got some assistance on was also from Kryptonic, and it was towards the end. You were in Boston recently? Why is this not updating? Hello? It's my script. Update the whole fucking video, the script. When I talked about proximity chat and Among Us, Minecraft, Escape from Tarkov, when I talked about those, I believe I also got some help from Kryptonic, so thank you for giving me some pointers towards the end of the video. But 99% of that script is me. And I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of the scripting process because it's not something that I'm super used to just yet. I like having more structured videos than from what I used to do. I used to just shit out some content on Twitch, have my editor chop it up, and then upload it to here until I realized I don't want to be a stream highlight channel. I want to put out thoughts, and I want to put out thought-provoking shit. Okay? So anyway. Whoops. Hello, Scootish.
Popcorn.
Oh, you're not muted. Thought he got muted. Anyway. Let's kick it over to the capture card. We're gonna get into... Oh! Okay. Little bit of a spoiler. Gonna put this on my main monitor. Here we go. So, I did do a little bit of an... Oh, I'm definitely in that battle right now. I did a little bit of a no-no. If you guys are unfamiliar with how mass outbreaks work in Pokemon, you find a mass outbreak on your map. Oh, no, not again. Okay, so you open your map. You find a mass outbreak that you like. Namely, I have Fraxure, which is the Pokemon that we're shiny hunting tonight. If you defeat 60 of them, your shiny odds will triple. And I already have a shiny charm. So now, I just have to run around looking at these Fraxure. And I just gotta wait till I find a blue one. It's gonna be a little hard to see. Now, I will go as far as to say, I did catch one last night. I've already caught a shiny Fraxure. So this video is kind of pointless. But not really, because I want two. I want two of them. The reason I want two is because I have almost a full box of shiny duplicates. Anytime I shiny hunt a Pokemon, I don't just shiny hunt one, I shiny hunt two of them. One so I can evolve the one that I like the best, okay? And then the other one so that I can put it in here and trade it away for another shiny Pokemon. You can't really see them behind chat, but these are all shiny Pokemon. Sometimes I'll have 3 or 4 shiny dupes. And once I find a friend who is also doing something similar, or they just have shiny dupes, because shinies are not super hard to get in this game, I can just trade them off. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15, 16. I have 17 Pokemon, shiny Pokemon that I can trade away for someone else's duplicate shiny Pokemon, you know? Or if someone wants Finizen that badly, they'll just give me something that they don't care about. I'll take whatever, because it's already a duplicate. Okay, and these are the Pokemons that I only have one of, or that the ones that I prefer more. And as you can see right here, I do have a shiny Fraxure that I found yesterday. Okay, so I do have one already. Can I make it cry? Hello? No? I thought I could, like, make it move or something. Guess not. Anyway, this is what we're looking for. You can't really see him behind the chat again. This is what he looks like. He's got blue on the end of his teeth sword thing. He's got blue at the end of his tail. His green is a slightly different green from the green that we're used to. So we're keeping our eyes out. Just cruising around, trying not to get in any battles because this ends at midnight. The outbreaks refresh at midnight. Usually if there isn't one around here, it's pretty evident. It almost tripped me up the first time I saw the shiny Fraxure. But yeah, we're just gonna be vibing. We're gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be vibing, kicking it. You know, this is what I do best. I shiny hunt, and not much else. Greninja got announced. Oh, I forgot to tell Twitter that I'm live. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Everybody say hi, Twitter, or don't. Here, let me get a... I can't believe it either. Metagross and Flygon both deserve to be in here. Tour the Freedom Trail? Dude, the Freedom Trail is cool one time and then it's fucking annoying for the rest of your life. No bullshit. I changed my Twitter name, but... Enable overlay service? What does that mean? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Did it update my Twitter name? No, it didn't. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing some Twitter stuff behind the scenes. Red circle emoji. That's how people know you're live. Live on YouTube. Cool, cool, cool. Did Twitter ever ban for link trees? Can I put my link tree back in my bio? Does anybody care? Nobody cares. I'm putting it back in my bio. I also have to change my Linktree profile picture because I forgot when I was updating everything. It's so old that I never even updated it from the full face profile picture that I had going on for a little bit. So I'm going to log in here. Juber. That's me. That's the guy. So I did call Comcast. Hopefully we don't have any issues, but I do have a specialist coming to take a look at my internet tomorrow. Sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you. Appearance. Let's change my profile picture. As a YouTuber, when new video doesn't perform as well, does it hurt? So... yes and no. Yes, because you want every video that you put out to perform well, but that's just not reality, okay? This is the grind, and I'm okay with it. You just become okay with it. Let's take a look at my YouTube studio real quick. Let's see what we're comparing everything to, because I have been very transparent about my views, this, that, and the next. So, I am down 1 subscriber. I have lost 1 subscriber since yesterday. $167. Now, this started off with great momentum, okay? This was like, by right here, by like 144, this was like... Hold on, when you say F, do you mean that my stream went down? Tell me my stream didn't go down. Just want to make sure. Okay, looks like I'm live. Not down? Awesome, thanks, awesome. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid ever since... What's up, Jetcho? Zetcho. Zetch. So, okay, so when I was younger, I didn't know how to pronounce Jeffrey, which is my first name, like when I was real young. So my parents would call me what I called myself. They would call me Jetchy. I would call myself Jetchy instead of Jeffrey. And I'd be like, Jetchy. No, it doesn't. Shut the fuck up. Zeko. Got it. Thank you so much for that assist. I appreciate it. And I think I said Jetcho, like Jetchy. And that was the first thing that I thought of. That's some hidden Juberlord. It's J-E, Jetch. Like that. J-E-T, is it, J-E-T-C-H-Y, Jetchy. Here, let me, live now. Boop. Lincoln replies again. So I kind of cheated, kind of not. My channel. Hunter. I am from Boston, so it makes sense. I am from Boston. What did you think of Boston, Hunt Boom? It makes sense. Share. What did you think of Boston? Copy. Boop. Lincoln replies again. Boop. Alrighty. We get there. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to the capture card. Boop. Rest assured, after I shiny hunt Fraxure again, after I get a second shiny Fraxure, I will be shiny hunting a different Pokemon. I don't think it'll be an Outbreak Pokemon because it's all the same shitty Pokemon. It's like Flittle, and then Buizel, and then like Gyarados, which I already have like 2 shinies of, or I think I traded one away actually. No, I still have the Gyarados. I traded away a spare Magikarp that I have. I got 1 of each. 2 of each. So we can decide on a Pokemon that I should shiny hunt. I don't know what next. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Nick. We did a, I say we like I took part. I did some ad-libs and a little feature in a holiday album hosted by Kryptonic. And all of the proceeds went towards a charity. I believe it was Hungry Children? Maybe Hungry Children. And that's where it went. Why you look different? Shiny 3-segment Dunsparce. Hunt Boom, I am 2 steps ahead of you. Kind of. Not only am I working on shiny hunting Dunsparce, I have a whole box of them. I have a box dedicated to the Dunsparce shiny. I've been doing it off stream. I'm stockpiling them. Once I fill this box, I'm going to evolve them all. And I found this one in the wild. I found this Dunsparce. I'm very excited to do this. I'm going to fill this box with shiny Dunsparce, and then I am going to evolve them. So this is technically going to be a dupe. So I'm going to put it in there. Why a whole box? Because when you evolve a Dunsparce, you have a 1 in 100 chance of getting a shiny 3-segmented form. I actually made a video about this on my channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It is one of the rarest Pokemon possible in the game. There's like a 1 out of 50,000 chance that you are able to evolve a shiny Dunsparce into a 3-segment shiny Dunsparce. I'm getting a call from Comcast. I'm gonna waste their time. I'm not answering the phone. Yeah, bet. But those odds are much lower since I have a shiny charm and I'm this, that, and the next, and there's a really good setup to farm shinies from the Dunsparce line in Area 0, which we will most likely be heading to do after this. What is... This fucking snow is bothering me. No Sneasel. Mass outbreaks are a little funky because sometimes you'll get so many. Like, you can get like 20 or 30 Pokemon in the same area, like visible area. And then other times, like, only 4 or 5 will spawn at a time. Like, I went to go do an Azurill. I think it was an Azurill mass outbreak. And only like 2 or 3 would spawn at a time. If that. And I was like, okay, maybe it's the time of day. Maybe they only spawn during the daytime because it had just turned nighttime. It doesn't matter. They're supposed to spawn all times of the day. And they just didn't. And it bothered me. Some shinies are harder to shiny hunt than others. Namely Slowpoke. I don't think you can see Gengar in the wild at all. Garchomp is harder to see. Fraxure is not an easy Pokemon to shiny hunt, but once you see it in a crowd, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. But it doesn't look like any shinies here. I always want to slap down a picnic right here, but I'm too close. I'm too close to this lady, and it tells me, oh, you're too close to people. So I have to run away and do it in this other jank spot. But I'm going to try to do one shiny hunt video a week on YouTube if I can. And when I say video, I mean like a live stream. I would like to live stream shiny hunts once a week on YouTube if I can. Even if it's just an hour or two. Because I firmly believe that... not shiny hunting in particular, but live streaming on YouTube is a cheat code. It's a cheat code to getting live views. I firmly believe this because if I stream for 2 hours and 10 people watch my stream, that's 20 watch time hours. Do you know how many views I have to get on like a 4 or 5 minute video to get that many watch hours? An abysmal amount. Like a disgusting amount. I was actually telling Scootish about this on the Twitter timeline the other day. And he was like, oh, keep talking. I like what you're saying. Because he is also trying to get monetized on YouTube. My good friend Brad actually just hit partner on YouTube off of essentially one video. Which I admire the grind so much. He made a video called Breath of the Wild 5 years later. And it talks about how the game is different and it's shaped the industry. It was a great video. It was a very good video. To the point where, last I checked, he has 90,000 views on that video. He said he hit all 1,000 watch hours. It's a 10-minute video. He hit 4,000 watch hours off the one video. He has 1,000 subscribers. And I love that for him. Okay? Yeah, Unico, if you want to link it, that'd be amazing. Thank you for the free hands. I'm busy hunting my prey. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hey, are you blue? You're not blue. You're not blue. You blue? You're not blue. we've been having problems with our plumbing lately. Specifically our shower. I don't know exactly what valve it is, but we have some sort of like leaky valve. Anytime we shut our shower off, it just like keeps dripping from the faucet, and it's like rust water. And it's gross. Hey, Utico, if you try to send that message and it doesn't show up in chat, please let me know so that I can also put it in chat, because sometimes there's this weird YouTube filter that it filters out swears. So if you guys are swearing in my chat at all, they're not showing up, and I won't see them because it filters them out automatically, unfortunately. I hate that feature because I think swears are fucking funny. And it might filter out links that don't come from the stream host, so... It filters, but with 2 T's. One of you's gotta be blue. Oh, it filters the word butt, like ass cheeks. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Especially because I labeled this stream as not for children. All of my videos are labeled not for children. My videos have never been for children. I will never try to pass them off for children. In fact, I don't even like people under 18 watching my stream. I know that they do, and I know that teenagers are going to do whatever they want anyway. Yeah, it probably filtered the link. I'm sorry about that. In fact, I don't mind. Yeah, Kryptonic said the word butt in my chat, and it simply didn't work. So let me open up here. I will pull up Brad's video because I wanna link to that. Big Brad. Great video. And he's still pumping out content. He made videos about Outlast speedruns and the golden age of Pokemon spin-offs.
Hyrulean warriors would you...
I'm under 18 unruly. That's just not true. It also prevents me from posting links? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No fucking way. It says sending. There we go. That should work. It shows up in my thingy. There we go. Yeah, cool. Go show Brad some love. I liked, I commented, I watched it. Do your part if you're a homie. I don't know if I already set down a picnic or not, so I'm gonna go through this again. What Pokemon would you guys like to see me hunt next? I can keep hunting Dunsparce, but I promise you, I'm not gonna evolve them until... I have to make sure, because I don't know what it looks like. I'm not gonna evolve any of them until I have a full box. So this whole stream can just be me trying to get this Fraxure and then me just shiny hunting Dunsparce. It will not be interesting by any means. It's literally a circle that I go through in Area 0. So I don't think anybody would have fun doing that, but I'm willing if you guys are just here for a grind, you know? The Chronicles of Hunt Boom. Dude, you do keep it hard, okay? Because before you were super established in Avgan's chat, I was talking about the legacy of Hunt Boom, or the Hunt for Hunt Boom, or whatever. Yeah, like Hunt Boom Chronicles. I was talking about it, and everyone was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. He sent it to me once. And I couldn't find it. For the life of me, I could not find this video. To the point where I just reached out to you, and I was like, yo, can you link it? I didn't remember if you made the video or if someone made the video about you. But it haunted me that I couldn't find it. Oh, the snow stopped. Thank Christ. Praise be to Christ. What if I went off on like some long religious tangent? Speaking of Christ, have you guys accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Oh, hey, I got something interesting. So, for those of you who just enjoyed Jube Jam, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you showing up, enjoying Jube Jam. What you didn't know is that I have already begun the prep for the next Jube Jam. I did not expect this Jube Jam to have this much effort put into it, but I have commissioned someone from a very talented Discord full of incredible creators to make lobby music, background music, while the games aren't going on, like during the commentator stuff. And I want you to hear just a little bit of it. This is my time. This is my first time hearing it as well. He goes, "Hey, school just hit me hard. There's a chance I might not be able to finish all 5 songs, but if you're not, I just created another one. Cool. In a way, I'd still call it fighting music, but it's more chill and focused on electronic instruments. It's more fitting for a starting soon or waiting screen. It's also a lot more general, so you could probably use it more than just a Smash Melee tournament. Cool. Just need some more feedback on it and some touch-ups, and then it's finished. Just saying, if you feel like you don't have music from me, then you can always use the music on my open page, blah, 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 blah." This song, literally custom made for me and for Jube Jam. My favorite cereal, I like Reese's Puffs a lot. But every once in a while, I get this huge craving for Fruity Pebbles. Pause. I'm Team Fruity, man. I am. I'm with John Cena. Jube Jam outsold Genesis. Yo, with the way tournaments are going, I probably had a bigger prize pool too. Oh, it's getting faster. That's just tight. Feels like it could use one more layer around the... mark once it picks up. Maybe like a little sax or something. Cool. Cool. So that's cool. That's custom music made specifically for Jube Jam stuff. That's really cool. YouTube lets me swear. Oh, it does let you swear, huh? Weird. Weird. You know, there's an option. Sorry, I don't know if there's an echo because my capture card is also being picked up by the desktop audio. But I also wanted to play this music. Don't call me a gamer. Oh my god. Are you done picnicking? Yes, I am done picnicking. Yeah, there's an option in YouTube chat that's like, do you want to allow swear words? Yes, absolutely. 100% I do want to allow swear words. And then it just filters them out anyway. I was just in my YouTube settings not too long ago. Any of you blue? No? This is what I mean. Sometimes you get a huge spawn. But sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get nothing. You stole fizzy lifting drink. You get nothing. Good day. Yo, he was in his fucking bag. No. Is it still snowing in Boston? No, but there's still snow on the ground. Dude, get out of me. Get out of my body. Okay. All right. Yeah, you break that mold. You mold breaker, you. Actually, frosted mini wheats, super slept on. Especially when you get older, you're like, oh, I don't want all that sugar. But like, a little bit of sugar kind of bangs. And you have your bowl of like frosted mini wheats and you're like, this ain't half bad. And you feel like an adult. Frosted mini wheats are fucking tight. It's all I ate at the old house. But I'm not much of a cereal eater anymore. I think a large part of that comes from me growing out of like liking milk. I have not drank whole milk in God knows how long. And now just like the mere concept of it disgusts me. I want nothing to do with whole milk. I'll have almond milk, that's it. Sometimes, like, oat milk if it's here, you know? Yeah, I eat dry cereal sometimes, which is also fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, again with the fucking snow. Jesus Christ. Who would have thought? Up on the snowy mountain, who would have thought? Hunt Poop, tell me it's not whole milk. That's why you're 5'2". I'm 5'7". Actually, I'm going to schedule a doctor's appointment ASAP, no Rocky, and I will get proof that I'm 5'7". Once my new passport comes in, it will also say that I'm 5'7". Because I updated my height on it. Also, I'm going to Ireland for my homie's bachelor party. My homie Huth is getting married. And I am one of the groomsmen. So, late February, I'm going to Ireland. And my passport expires this year. And I risked it all by expediting my passport. And I had to take a photo for my passport. The photo is fine. Okay, I promise the photo is fine. It's just me looking at the camera. Neutral background, okay? And I got this little alert that was like, this photo does not meet our standard. It was just like, it just got flagged for whatever reason. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time to redo this. It had the option, like, send it anyway. And I was like, yeah, send it anyway. If they get back to me and they're like, your passport's denied, I am not going to have time to redo the passport process. And I am not going to be able to go to Ireland. And that's going to suck. They didn't flag me because I'm ugly. They were like, oh, it's like, I think they called it an illegal shadow. I was like, excuse me? They were like, yeah, check and make sure there are no shadows in the, like, behind you. Yeah, I put the fucking flash on so that you could see me more clearly. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shadow behind me. But, like, I'm in front of a neutral wall, like a cream-colored wall. It was a very professional-looking photo. So, I better not get fucked. I will be upsetting. You know what? I want to see if the Fraxure that I have, the shiny one that I already have, I want to see if it has red eyes still. No, it has blue eyes. Okay. Can you send it to me? If I find it, I'll send it to you. It's just a normal looking photo of me. I might even have it on my PC. Let me see. Did I send it to myself? I might have sent it to myself. Yeah, I did. I did send it to myself. It's just a normal ass looking photo. Look at this. Look, that's the shadow they were talking about. This is a normal ass fucking photo of me to go on my passport. And they flagged it. They were like, "Oh, your shadows are illegal." I was like, "What do you fucking mean?" It looks normal. Don't ruffle at me. It looks fucking normal. I'm not mad. Well, I was a little bit mad. Actually, on my driver's license, let me see if I can show this. I don't think I can show this on stream. I look fucking pissed off in my driver's license. Can I show this? Come on. Let's see the height. Mind your fucking business. How about that? I'm trying to get it not to focus on my face. Focus on that face. Oh my god, it looks like I have the Brendan Fraser eyes. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't. My eyes look normal. I look fucking pissed off, dude. now I get to put that away. That was the most dangerous thing I've ever done. Showing off my fucking driver's license on YouTube. I wasn't high. I might have been. No, I wasn't. Because I took that before I ever smoked. Do you play against Link on Unranked before photos? I beat the last Link that I played. Yo, I went on a losing streak yesterday. I'm back in Silver 3. I'm about to be put on a list. I mean it. Like, I'm at my limit. I really can't do rank slip anymore. It's driving me to the brink. This time I'm really gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this time I'm really gonna do it. I mean it. I am a threat to myself and others. So I think it's about time that I get a new ID. It expires at the end of this year. But a lot of people look at it and they look at me and they're like, oh, you look different. I was like, yeah. I'm no longer blonde. And now I have a beard. And they kind of look at me like it's not me. And like, it's very clearly me. Like, I am the same person. Although, I love this driver's license. I was very handsome in that photo. If I lose to Cum God 420 one more fucking time on ranked, you know what? One time I matched on ranked with someone whose name was like houseguesser.com. And as soon as we connected, it just flashed red in the middle of my screen, disconnected, and I was like, oh my god. Did someone learn how to, like, tap into Slippy and get my fucking IP address? And I went to houseguesser.com, and it was like a dead link or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like GUSSR, or GUESSR. And those were mental games beyond comprehension to me. We didn't even play Melee and he won. He won the mental game. Okay. He definitely won. I think it's hardest to shiny hunt Fraxure at night, only because the greens are very different and the nighttime filter, you want to call it? It dramatically different. Also, the body is much darker during the day. His body is closer to black during the day, and it really pops with the blue accents. And I wasn't ready for it when I first saw it, but I think the next time I see a shiny Fraxure, I will be ready. Scared me. Hey, quick reminder, if you guys have not seen my newest video, please go check it out. Praying that I get like a day 2 or a day 3 push from the algo. It's a good video. It's about the state of multiplayer games. It's about all the unique experiences you can get from multiplayer games. What is the Bechtel test? I've heard of it before, but my mind is lapsing me. What is he eating? Is he just eating an orange? Under the tree? He was just eating something. You too! What are you eating on the fucking job? Alright. Do you guys remember that one time? It was around Martin Luther King Jr. Day that I went to Amazon. And as I was like waiting for my shift, the boomer next to me was on the phone. And I heard over the phone, his friend was like, you get tomorrow off because it's slur day. And the guy was like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, what? You can't fucking say that. So I discreetly went to like my manager and I was like, yeah, I just heard I don't remember his name. I was like, I just heard Joe on the phone. And he was laughing at racial slurs. Like, hard R racial slurs. And they were like, Joe who? And I was like, Joe Mama! No, but I really did report this guy. And they were like, okay, we'll keep you updated. Thank you for letting us know. And I was like, yeah, cool. So I did my part. I kept my workspace safe for everybody. And they get back to me later that day. They called me. They were like, hey, just want to check in with your discrete report. And I was like, all right, cool. What's going on? They were like, so we're not going to fire him. And I said, okay. It wasn't okay, but I was like, okay. They were like, technically, he didn't do anything since he was on the phone, and there's no proof. And I was like, that's a bad reason not to fire. That was terrible. No, this is when I worked for Amazon. Amazon didn't fire the racist. Go figure. Go fucking figure. But they fired me because some guy was like helping me load my van in the morning. And he was like, how are you going to get through all these? He was like, kind of my manager, kind of not. He was like, how are you going to get through all these? And I was like, I don't know. I think the managers want to see me fail because it's impossible to deliver 300 packages in a day or in 12 hours. Like, and including a lunch break and including this and that. And I was just like kind of complaining a little bit. He was just like, all right, good luck. And I was like, thanks. I'm going to need it. And I looked at him like I wanted to die. And then he like filed a complaint that I was being rude. He is fucking eating. He is fucking eating. Look at him. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no, no. But yeah, they didn't fire that guy after I made a complaint about him being racist on the phone. They really like use and abuse you for the holidays, and then they just kick you. They were doing the most for the holiday season. Ooh. Like they had like raffles going on, and they had incentives to come into work, and they had like holiday bonuses. I came back, I think it was like December 27th. I came back. They had gotten rid of all that shit. All of that was gone. All those perks were gone. The load was doubled. Okay, they were like, all right, you used to deliver 80 packages a day. Or 80 stops is what it was. Like, you'll have 80 stops a day. Now you're going to do 175. And I was like, huh? We were already struggling. I said we were already struggling with 80 stops in a day. Okay? So they kind of ball and chain me for a little bit on my schedule. They're like, oh, we'll let you know next time you're scheduled, because it was after the holidays. And I was like, okay. And like I was kind of relying on it for rent. And like 2 or 3 days go by, and I'm getting a little nervous. I'm like, hey, me again. Like, just checking in my schedule, and they're like, oh, okay, we're working on it. I'll talk to the scheduling manager. I'll let you know. Another 2 days go by. I call back, and I'm like, hey, kind of waiting. Like, rent's coming up. And, like, this happens 4 or 5 times. That's 8 to 10 days that I had to ask about my schedule. And finally, I call my, like, head manager, who, like the head honcho lady. And she's like, oh, yeah. You told us that you couldn't do 12-hour days anymore. And I was like, yeah. You told me there was other availabilities, and I asked about them. I was like, are there lower shifts? And she was like, no. Unfortunately, that's the lowest shift we have. And I go, that's the lowest? 12 hours? And she was like, yeah. If you're... And, okay, at first she was like, if your availability frees up, let us know. And then I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because this manager said this and this, and I was guaranteed some shifts. And she was like, yeah, well, you struggled to deliver 175 stops. And I was like, yeah, that's inhuman. That's insane. And she goes, you know, yeah, we have some new hires coming in. I don't know why she mentioned this to me, but she was like, yeah, we have some new hires coming in. And I was like, wait a minute. So I'm not the only one, like, then she was like, oh, you probably just shouldn't come in again. She basically just fired me right there, right? She was like, yeah, you probably just shouldn't come in if you can't handle the 175 stops in a day. Like, we're about to hit 200. And some of the slower drivers just can't keep up. And I was like, I am one of the faster drivers, first and foremost. My numbers are through the roof, okay? On the chart, my numbers through the roof. I had great driving. I had a great stop percentage. This, that, the next. I was great on my timing. And she was like, yeah, well, we have these new hires coming in to hopefully fill that. And I'm like, okay, so maybe it's not the drivers that are the issue. If you were laying off multiple people because they can't do 175 stops in a day, and I said this to her, I'm like, maybe it's the amount of stops that are the problem and not the drivers. And she goes, yeah, you might be right. And I say, okay, so does that mean I can come in? She goes, no, I think it's best if you start looking for something else. I cussed her out right there. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I had to call and ask to be scheduled for fucking 3 weeks just for you to tell me that I should find another job? Fuck you. I have bills. And she was like, yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. I'm sorry. And I'm like, shove your sorry up your ass. I was like, fuck you. I was appalled. I could not believe it. So I sold some sneakers. I went to the grind on Twitch because I was in a tight position, and I have thus picked back up my my sneaker reselling shenanigans. So I still do that on the side. Yeah, they asked like of inhuman feet for Amazon standards. And then they're like, oh, you can't do it? We'll find someone who will. And then they will hire 400 people and fire 395 of them just to see who can keep up. Yo, Ochoa, what's up? Can you do a union circle? 1, I could. 2, I probably won't. 3, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already. 4, if I do put up a union circle, then I believe it would cut the amount of encounters that I would find a Fraxure in half. If I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, feel free to correct me. And then, yeah, sure, why not? Why Amazon? What do you mean, why Amazon? It was easy when I first started. They were like, yeah, you can work 4 or 5 hours. So I was working from like 8 to noon, and I was getting paid like $100 a day. Or more, or probably more. Maybe around there after taxes. I don't really remember. There's the shiny. There it is. We did it. We found him. This is the moment. Hello. This is the whole reason we did the video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to close the program. Because I want to get that for a screen cap. Yeah, we did it. We did it. I'm going to put him in a luxury ball because if you're unfamiliar, it evolves into a Haxorus whose shiny form is black and red. And it looks real nice in the shiny. Yeah, so I saved right before I encountered him, meaning that when I boot back up, he will still be there. So it's okay. I'm not worried about this. Yeah, I just wanted a screenshot so that I could put it on Twitter. How are you guys liking the YouTube stream? It feels yucky. Hello? Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright, you guys aren't allowed to copy this. This is for me only. This is for my eyes only. Don't connect to this. one-shot it? I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna capture it. What are you out of your fucking mind? Save the photos. Okay, let's go to Twitter. If you guys aren't following Smasher Magazine, he makes some crazy remixes, man. Still live. Gonna shiny hunt another mon. What do I shiny hunt next? Make it rain on him. No, I'm not gonna do that. So my go-to is I switch to Edward Scissorhands. Sword hands, whatever. Same thing. Actually, you know what? Last time, I just one-shot it with a luxury ball. Let's try again. Let's see if I've got the... I got the zhuzh. Yo, what up, Spicy? If you guys aren't familiar, Spicy is my YouTube editor. He makes all the magic happen. At the expense of his mental. So thank you. Thank you for suffering mentally for me, Shiny. Shiny, Spicy. Jesus. Wave Show has got me calling you Shiny. Such a bad habit. Yes, the quick ball is better, but I'm going to use the luxury ball for aesthetics. A lot of my shiny Pokemon I put in specific balls. Does he have a move that damages him? Does Fraxure? I don't. It doesn't matter because I haven't saved. I'm keeping my eyes peeled to see if there's any other Fraxure in the vicinity. Because sometimes you get like two back to back, like two shinies back to back. It's very tight. I'm afraid to damage him anymore. So I'm just gonna throw the luxury. There we go, the critical capture. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna check the stats, and the one that I like more is going to go into. The one that I like the least is going to go into the duplicate box. So let's take a look. Both level 39. They are both Dragon type Terra. This one has higher attack stat, higher HP, higher speed, and higher defense. So this is my guy. The second one. Impish nature. Okay. So this one is going to go into the dupes. The dupes. There we go. What do I shiny hunt next? What do we want to hunt? Now, I will... After I just, I'll scan the area real quick. Cool. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see what kind of outbreaks we have. I think I checked yesterday, and I didn't like any of the ones that I had. I've already shiny hunted Dreadnought. I have 2 of them. I have already shiny hunted Fortress. I have already found multiple Gyarados. I don't have a Floatzel just yet, so like I guess I could. Yo, Czar! What's up, dude? Welcome to the chill YouTube stream. I already have the little motor. We're shiny hunting in Pokemon. I just found a shiny Fraxure. Not easy. Well, it was easy, but I did a lot of the prep work off stream, and then I just kind of got into it right here. Flittle, which I really don't care to shiny hunt Flittle. And those are all of my outbreaks. It doesn't have to be an outbreak mon that we shiny hunt, but it would be easier, I guess. let's see what we can do with floatzel. Let's see. What does shiny floatzel look like? Oh, it's yellow. Okay, do I have any Pokeballs that will look good? I agree, Karna. Welcome in. I think Ultra Ball maybe. Oh, Quick Ball. Quick Ball would look good because it has blue accents. Yeah, Quick Ball would look real good. I wish there were more yellow Pokeballs. Okay, Quick Ball it is then. So Fraxure. So hey, now that we have that, I can evolve the Fraxure that I do like. I will put Goldie Hawk in there for a second. This is not shiny, so I'm going to move him just for the sake of it with my raid Pokemon. Those are my raid mons. Let's evolve this guy. Double broadcast or just experimenting on YouTube. This is just YouTube. As a Twitch affiliate, you cannot double broadcast the same content within 24 hours of each other. So I'm just grinding YouTube. I'm just trying to get some traction here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being here, okay? It pads my watch hours. Very appreciated there. Let's give him 20. Level 60. I think that's when he evolves. Sword Dance. Yeah, we take it. No, I didn't get the gold dude in a raid. I use him in raids. So for that, you need 999 Gimme Ghoul coins, which you can get from the Overworld. Breaking Swipe. Dragon Ball's Outrage. He's not a special attacker by any means, so I'm gonna get rid of the special attack move. I'm so excited about the Greninja. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you for any support. I appreciate it. I just appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me, you know? Faints. The target faints instantly if this attacks. I forgot about this. If I have to relearn that, I will. I'm also not going to learn Giga Impact, but he is going to evolve right now, so let's check this out. I can give you a Charmander if you want. Whoa, look at him. Look at him. We have the same posture. I need a foreign Ditto. People want a shiny for one. There's a trade code for that. Look up the Ditto trade code. Just trade. Just connect to the code until you find someone with a foreign Ditto. It's so easy. You may not get the IVs or EVs that you want. Sometimes you'll get blessed. But I don't know. That kind of sounds like a you problem. I really want a shiny hunt Flamigo. I want a shiny Flamigo so bad. I'm really upset they didn't do anything with these spaces. Like these training grounds, you don't do anything. It's just kind of like wasted space. No Pokemon spawn inside of them. It's really just a waste of space. It's so annoying. Ah! Bird jump scare. Okay, so I did find the floatzel outbreak. No one's on it? What do you mean no one's on it? Whoa, look at our Fraxure. Hold on. What's the button to zoom into our Pokemon? There's one to zoom into like our Mon, right? He looks fucking tight. That is so tight. Yeah, we're gonna learn from him. I'm gonna put Goldie Hawk back in our main spot. So the only reason that I use Golden Go or my Let's Go Mon is because due to his surfboard, thanks to his surfboard, I can just kind of send him out in Let's Go mode and he can just ride on the water. Not a lot of Pokemon can do that, and it's very finicky with the... Oh, are you here? Is it all here? Yeah, it is all here. It's very finicky with some other Pokemon, like the little balloon thing. All right, now we got to count to 60. Ready? 1. 2. I always lose count. 3. 4. Count with me. 5. 6. 7. 8. This is 9, and that's 10. Now I'm gonna put him away for a second because I wanna talk about something real quick. This Pokemon right here is Pinchurican. Oh, that's 11. Okay, whatever. And that's 12. Do you think that anyone in the Pokemon universe has ever stepped on a Pinchurican and then their significant other has had to pee on it? Like on the wound? 12. 13. This is so boring. You me both, sister. 14, I think. 15. 16. Shiny Ice Cube I'm gonna get soon. 17. 18. 19. It's gonna be 20. 21. 23. We're counting to 60, by the way. This is 24. Your odds of rolling a shiny, 25 with this one. Your odds of getting a shiny increase significantly if you defeat 60 of them. This is 26 in battle, and then picnic reset. So that's 27 right there. And I'm looking for 2. This is 28. 29. 30. 31. Halfway. This is 33. It's 34. Go ahead. Go and get him. You don't need me. 35. 36. Sometimes it's hard. If there was like a Veluza in the water, oh, it would be chasing me around. This is 37. 8. Oh, we already got one! No way! This is number 39. Cool. Wow. This is rough. I was gonna change the thumbnail, but I don't even think it's worth it. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna run from the battle. Oh, I don't know if I can run from the battle now. Because I'm stuck in a vortex. Oh, I can. Cool. I'm gonna reinitiate the battle and then try it again. I don't have... Okay, I do have insane shiny luck. But I also abuse it, you know? I just understand how the mechanics work. Yeah, I do have a lucky charm. I get 3 extra rolls per spawn because I know what I'm doing. I'm not even there yet. I just have great luck. Technically, that's 39 that's 40 if that counts as a defeated Pokemon, but I don't know if it does. So I'm gonna say that this one right here is 40. Come on, attack him. Now I'm gonna shiny hunt it again. 40. 41. I want to do a hunt that's like masochistic at a point, to a point. That's, what was that, 42. 43. Like, I want to get a Sinistea, like a shiny Sinistea. 43, and that's going to be a pain in my ass. 44. I've already tried to hunt shiny hunt Sinistea, and it just has not worked. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 2. 1. And this should be number 60. One more for good luck, just in case I miscounted. Okay, we're gonna do one more scan. Okay, doesn't look like any shinies are here. I'm gonna hop off. I'm going to start a picnic not near this lady. Now I want two of them. Like I explained before, if anybody missed it, I'm looking for 2 shinies per mass outbreak because I like to trade. I like to trade shinies. So I like to get a double, and if I've already found one in the gaming process, then it shouldn't be hard to just find another. The filters on IceQ over there, they fuck me up so bad because they always look like slightly pink. But I know when I find an actual shiny IceQ, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's definitely shiny. Like, I can tell from a distance that one isn't, because the body isn't. But sometimes the heads just look like it. So yeah, the floatzel are pretty easy to tell, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna update this thumbnail. I'm gonna update this thumbnail. Floatzel shiny. Okay, and now if I go back here, I can edit the stream, I believe. Hey, if you guys if you haven't liked the live stream already, please do so. It helps me get found. Let me see, Floatzel. change the thumbnail? Yeah, I can. So fucking stupid. After this stream is over, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to remake this thumbnail Fraxure again, because I think that's better clickbait than shiny floatzel. So when people see the VOD video, the VOD uploaded to the video page or whatever, I think it would make it, I think they would be more inclined. Does that make any sense? Anyway, let's go back to here. Yep. Change is safe. That should be updated. So let's open back up here. Cool. Let's quick scan. Hello. Shiny floatzel. No. All right. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Didn't mean to. Floatzel's a little bit scary because they can just kind of run off into the water. Shiny Gallade over there. Okay. All right. By the way, all the future Paradox Pokemon, I have shinies of. Very blessed. I'm not blessed. It was a fucking grind. I earned it. But I digress. Shiny Dragonair. Oh, that's a good one. Did you find it in the wild, or did you find a Dratini and evolve it? That's a good pull either way. Shiny Dragonair is elite. I like it way more than I like Dragonite. Outbreak. Oh, you bastard. You goddamn fucker. Yeah, that's tight. It's tight as fuck. Do you have any spares? I would love to trade. I got plenty of dupes. Oh, I'm too close. Oh, they do sync. I remember that. If you battle a different Pokemon and then you just like wait a couple seconds, like you leave that battle, just come back up. It'll just come back up. I'm in a weird place where I kind of don't know what I want to do on Twitch anymore, if anything. Does that make sense? Like, I've done the PC rating streams, and I've done, like, the tournament streams, and, like, don't get me wrong, I love doing the tournament streams. I feel like the allure of them can only continue for so long. You know, I don't want to be just the tournament guy. And I don't want to be like just the guy who's like, I'm playing Persona Part 14, you know? If people didn't see the first 13 parts of your Persona playthrough, they're not going to give a metric fuck about the last 219 parts. Does that make sense? That's why people grind for years and they're like, why is no one watching my Hollow Knight 100% playthrough for part 297? The only videos that should be numbered are like videos. Like, I think it's okay for podcasts to be like videos that are supposed to be consumed in the long form, you know? I think it's okay for podcasts. I don't think it's okay for, like, Pokemon 100% runs, you know? Or, like, shit like that. Or if there's, like, a step-by-step thing, you know? Like, you have, like, a beginner's Photoshop tutorial or whatever, and then you're like, oh, go check out Park 2, which is, like, for intermediate. Like, if you're just trying to get, like, a little bit better. Like, I think that's fine. It's like, oh, this is part 2 to part 1 of blah blah blah, because it's sequential, you know. But I keep saying Persona because that's a long ass game, or like The Witcher part 48, and people are like, why aren't my videos doing well? Or maybe, I don't know, part 1 did so well. I don't know why, because people miss part 2. They forget to watch part 2, and then like, oh, I gotta watch part 3. Ah, crap. I forgot to watch part 2. Ah, crap. I'm not gonna watch part 3. You know? And then people get upset when their videos don't perform well. That's why I stopped uploading stream videos too. I think I could have had like 1 pop off maybe if it was 1, a good idea, 2, funny, 3, well edited, and 4, just well executed on my part. But how many stream ideas can be not only original, but like interesting and well edited and like all that? Like how many are gonna check off the box, and then imagine doing that consistently? Okay, that's how Ludwig got his platform. He did all of those things, and he was the first one to do all of those things, like, successfully, rapidly, and ad-friendly, I guess. So I think the dream is dead. I think the dream of getting famous on Twitch is dead. I say that loosely. I say that loosely, because it's possible. You just have to be, like, an insane grinder, and you have to be insanely interesting. But I definitely want to pursue YouTube over Twitch. It's weird. I never popped off on Twitch. I did well for myself, you know. A couple thousand viewers. Not viewers. Oh, I fucking wish. A couple thousand followers, I'm sorry. And I've had solid amounts of views. I've got some recognition from some big names on the site. I feel like my job on Twitch is done. You know, I feel like everybody on there wants to be Ludwig. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I never felt like I was competing with Ludwig, but it was like a huge inspiration. And when people called me like a knockoff Ludwig, I was a little honored, but at the same time I was like, I don't want to get my name out there based on someone else's stuff. You know? They don't call Ludwig like, oh, he's a Mizkif knockoff, you know? Like, it's just Ludwig. I don't want to be Ludwig knockoff. I want to be Juber. So, once I realized that and started carving out my own path, I felt like so many doors opened up for me. I was done trying to force all these streams that I wasn't super interested in doing, you know? Like, I'll do a 24-hour stream here and there if, like, I'm down financially. You know, I'll try to get myself back on my feet. But the cooking streams were novelty at best, you know? I don't think it's super interesting watching someone cook. Like, yeah, it's funny if you're an idiot like myself and you can't really, like, cook for yourself. First of all, it's sad because I'm a grown man and I can't cook. Second off, I don't know, I'm just complaining. This is more of like thought vomit than it is complaining. My nose is stuffed up. But yeah, I like being able to express my creativity elsewhere. I do really, really well in a live format. Don't get me wrong. When I am making videos, I'm stressed out, okay? In the process of making the videos, I'm scripting, and I'm editing, and I'm always, like, racing the clock, because I always do it on Sundays. Every video that you've seen for the last, like, 6 months, 7 months that I've put out every single Monday, I always script and record everything on Sundays, and sometimes Spicy passes me back a video at, like, 2:50. And I will have to upload it before it even processes in HD. Like, this most recent one was, like, 15 minutes late because we were tweaking some audio stuff. Like, it's fine. I don't mind the race against time. That's just kind of me with poor time management. Or because I dedicate it. I wake up on Sundays and I'm like, okay, it's fucking go time. It's game time. And I sit down in the office and I don't lock myself in here, but I might as well, you know? To like write the script and edit, and I will give Spicy notes as I'm talking to the camera. And that's where my issue comes. is I'm talking to the camera, and for some reason, I cannot read a sentence from a script and be like, da-da-da-da-da-da, okay, bada-bada-bada-bada, and like repeat it back to you. I can't do that to a camera. Some people have that innate skill. Actors, they read their scripts all the time, and then they regurgitate what they just read. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can speak to a camera. I can hold a conversation with a camera. I can have a conversation with you. That's why I think this video that I just put out was so much easier to record, because in 90% of it, 90% of that was me just reading the script and kind of voice acting it. I like voice acting. I like doing that. That's something that interests me. I would love to be a voice actor. I'm not a regular actor, so the videos where I'm like talking to the camera, those took so long. They took so fucking long to record, because I had to do 19 takes of the same sentence, because the sentence is so long and my brain can't go, oh yeah, subject, predicate, say it out loud. I will get through the subject and I will forget the predicate, or I will stutter, or I don't like the way my voice sounds, or just something goes fucking wrong, dude. What's up, Earth Boy? I don't need a script writer. Writing the scripts is not the problem. It's speaking to the camera that is the problem. Not only that, I think it's thinking of the video ideas is also a little troubling, because I want to do something interesting. I want to do something that no one has done for the most part. It's the execution that's just a little rough sometimes. But hey, I like doing it. I like making YouTube videos. I do, which is cool. I just wish it was easier, you know? And I try to make my own thumbnails, but lately I've been outsourcing Hurt to make my thumbnails, some of my thumbnails. The most recent one with Jet and Luigi was made by Hurt. The Dripper Drown ones were made by Hurt. And I made the DLC for Kalos one. But then Hurt did like a fan remake and put it on Twitter, and I liked that version so much, I was like, hey, can I throw you a couple bucks, and then I will update my thumbnail to that. And they were like, yeah, absolutely, cool. So, I want to get Hurt on the team. I want to get Hurt in the Juber team, because I think they're incredibly talented graphic designer. And I want to see their skills get put to good use. I did. I got 2 Fraxure, actually. And I evolved one into a Haxorus. So I updated the thumbnail and the title. I'm going to revert it back to Fraxure once this goes up. But if someone were to scroll by this video, I want it to be accurate. Like, so for right now, I'm shiny hunting floatzel. I already found a floatzel in this video, in this stream. I already found a shiny floatzel. I want another one so that I can trade it away. I explained this earlier. I might have to pump the brakes and use the bath for just a moment. Oh, I'm too close to the water. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. That's the Twitch chat. Right. Okay. Show me a shiny floatzel. But I think shiny hunting in general is a good idea for YouTube for a couple reasons. It helps me get the grindy process out of the way. You know, it's just something I can pick up. It's something I like to do. Gives me something to look forward to. It helps gather watch hours really easily, which is something that a lot of people struggle with on YouTube. They're like, oh, I don't know how to get watch hours. They're not easy. Like, watch hours are a struggle because you're gonna get so many people watching videos. Live streams are a cheat code for watch hours. No bullshit. Live streams are so good for it, because if 4 people watch your video, your stream for 2 hours, even if you're just like tabbed, that's 8 hours. It's 8 hours of watch time. You know how many views I have to get on a video to get 8 hours of watch time? If it's a 2-minute video, it's like 120 views or something. Probably double that. I'm not sure, but I upload once a week, so it's like I have 52 attempts to get 4,000 watch hours total. Right now, I'm at like just about 800. I think I'm just under 800. If I just start throwing in, oh, thought my game crashed. If I just start throwing in a stream here and there, and just a handful of people just come, even if not, I don't care. If this is not a successful stream, I don't care by any means necessary. I know that I am doing the right thing in here. I am being communicative. I am talking to the stream. I am talking even. Chat's not even moving. Chat has not moved in 5-10 minutes. I'm still thought vomiting out here. Okay, I'm still creating the content, and that's my first piece of advice to any content creator. Is just keep talking, even if no one's there. Even if your chat's being slow, you can't blame the chat. You're probably just not being interesting. And hey, sometimes it's not even your fault. Hey, I might not even be interesting up here, but it's not chat's fault for not showing up. You know, I can never be mad as like, oh, you didn't come to my stream. That's fucking asinine. Expecting me expecting someone to clear their schedule to watch me shiny hunt on a platform that I am not native to for an hour or 2 hours. Like, you didn't show up and watch that? You're not fucking real. Are you shitting me? Some people actually get mad at that. I see people complaining like, my views are so low, blah, 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 blah. And then I go to their stream and it's just them playing Valorant and they're like, and then they go fucking 4-27. They're like 4-17. Wondering like, why is nobody watching me? First off, you fucking suck. let me just say that much. First off, you fucking suck. Second off, I don't know. Nobody cares about the Valorant grind unless you're like a good rank, you know? Nobody wants to watch a bronze 1 be like, on the grind. Like, bro, how about you grind and get good? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. It's like, oh, you're working? All right, asshole. You're out of here, buddy. Like, oh, really? Really? You couldn't stop your job to get money to put food on your table to watch my stream and shiny hunt these pixels a little bit? Fuck you. I just think it's stupid. But hey, if I could hop on here and I could do something that I'm gonna do anyway, like talk my fucking balls off. Look at that lighting. I just be talking. I just be saying shit. And if I just have a couple homies who want to hang out and listen to me thought vomit while I gamble my life away for discolored pixels for a little bit and grind my own shit, it's a win on all accounts. The only issue that I had with the YouTube live streaming platform, I will put an asterisk next to that because I think there's a lot that they could be doing better. But my main issue, I will say, my main concern with YouTube as a live streaming platform was that every time that you went live, it's just easier if I just show you. Every time you go live on YouTube, before they updated it, it would put your live videos here with all the other videos. Like, instead of the state of multiplayer games being my most recent video, because I started this today, it would be this thumbnail right here. But instead, YouTube did fix that, and they put a live tab. So now, my last streams I might be able to unlist them, but I don't think I'm going to get my watch hours back if I do unlist them. I privated all of my live streams where I was playing, like, I don't remember. I was playing some game. Oh, my pinky is so fucking broken from smashing it, dude. It fucking hurts. Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it so that all of your live streams will show up in this specific tab. The same issue I had with shorts. I thought my shorts were clogging up my videos. So whenever I uploaded a video, I would upload 2-3 shorts a week. So by the time the next video rolled around, this thumbnail was like halfway down here and getting clogged up by these shorts. Yeah, I know that chat's there. I know. So I'm very thankful that they changed it, along with the playlists and the community and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's all really, and I'm very grateful that they made that change, because that's a huge change actually. So I don't mind it. I could go in here and I could just do fuck all. If I have fucking 2 people watching, that's fine. Yeah, it's great for socializing as well. I agree, Czar. Very thankful to have met all of my streaming homies, you know? To this day, I'm still meeting stream homies, because that's the grind. Who did I just... Scootish. I had been in a call with Scootish one time. I think I was playing Valorant with some homies. Scootish came through. And he was drunk off his ass. And he was like, hey, what you guys doing? And I don't remember exactly, like, where or how or why he hopped into VC. And everyone's like, hey, Scootish. And I was just like, oh, who is this guy? Checked him out. Twitch partner. It was cool that Twitch partner was homies with my homies, and he was just dropping by to show some love, and he was just goofing and gaffing with the boys while they were gaming. I was like, dude, that's fucking tight. That's tight. Fast forward, I didn't think about it much because I didn't really watch much of his stuff. He followed me after Juke Gem Jr. after I just had my Smash tournament. He followed me back on Twitter, and I forgot until I saw his name, and he DM'd me. I wasn't expecting it. He followed me and then immediately DM'd me. He was like, hey, your Smash tournament was cool as fuck. Great job. And I was like, thank you so much. That means the world to me. I was like, that's so fucking nice of you. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I think there's a huge difference. You can tell who's a shitter and who's just like, you know what? I'm not going to name names. I won't name names because I'm not a scumbag like that. But there was a streamer in my close vicinity who was very much... You could tell he was just in the social sphere to, like, network, you know? Like, he was just there to, like, do something for himself. Like, he didn't care about befriending anything. Like, I'm debating on whether telling the story or not, but I don't think there's many people here, and I don't think many people see this, so I don't really mind. I did a stream thing with him once, and I was supposed to make a promo for a game that we were playing together. For example, if it were Among Us, I put like my face on a crewmate, and then I put someone else's face on a crewmate, and then I put this guy's face on a crewmate, because there was like 3 of us, right? So, not thinking about it, I was the one making the graphic, so I took the liberty. I just put my face in the middle. I didn't think anything of it, because like they were so close together, and it was just such a non-factor. I was like, whatever, I'll just put either of them on the sides. It was like 1, 2, 3. Like, just there was just like face 1, face 2, face 3. And like I sent it to the boys. I was like, hey, does this look good? You got any changes you guys think? And he was like, yeah, it looks great. And then he reached out to me privately, and he goes, hey, actually, would you mind putting my face in the middle? And I was like, yeah, man. No problem. And then instead of doing that, I just made a brand new graphic entirely. I was so appalled. At first, I didn't care. I was just like, oh, whatever. I guess he just wants to be in the middle, whatever. And then I thought about it more and more, and I was like, what a scumbag thing to say. I was like, it ate away at me. It ate away at me not only that he asked, but that I cared. Because I shouldn't have cared. But I had already felt, not used, but he had asked me if I could like make him a couple thumbnails eventually. And I was just like, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind making, he was like, what about like 5 or 6 thumbnails? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I was like, they take me a while, and I put a lot of effort in them. If I gave you like a homie price, would you be down to buy like a batch? He was like, oh, what do you want? I was like, what about like $30 for like 6? That's $5 each. $5 for a high quality thumbnail. And he was just like, oh yeah, I'll let you know. He never hit me back, which I don't mind. Some people may just have it. Some people may just not. But like, he was constantly like asking me if I could like make him shit. And I made him a couple things for free. I don't mind. I don't mind helping the homies. But it was very evident after a while. This guy was just wanted things from me all the time. Never helped me with my content. Never did anything. And I don't expect that from people, you know? I go out of my way to help people with their content, even if they don't ask for it. And I think a great example is when Mr. Fimple did FimpCon during TwitchCon. For his chat, he held this event where he did like games and raffles, and he was just doing a bunch of cool shit for his community, like song competitions and stuff. And he made a big event out of it, FimpCon, for the people who weren't interested or going to TwitchCon. And I stopped by the stream. It was a lot of fun. I was having fun. And I was like, you know, it'd be funny if I did a segment for him where I would, like, I put up my green screen and I hopped in OBS and I was like doing an interview live from FimpCon. So I made the scene. I took like the DashCon ball pit, if you guys are unfamiliar, when like, I think it was like Tumblr had their own convention back in like 2000, fucking whatever. Apparently someone like peed in this like infamous ball pit. So I used that as the background, and then I put like FimpCon in the back, and I put on like my dress shirt, and I held my Shure mic, and I was like, here we are back at FimpCon live. It seems that someone has planted explosives in the bathroom. Like, I just had this like funny bit of that I was like an on-the-scene news reporter live from FimpCon. And he eventually like DM'd me after, and he was like, yo, straight up, that's one of the nicest things that anyone has ever done for me. And I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He was like, no one's like ever just like made content for me before that I didn't ask them for. That was so cool of you. And I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I just thought it would be funny, and I wanted to help you. I didn't want a spotlight. I didn't want exposure. I wasn't doing it for me. I didn't even want a shout out. I just like, I wanted to make your event funnier and cooler. And I was frankly hoping that I wasn't like overstepping or interfering with your schedule. But he was like, no, thank you so much. To the point where he actually returned the favor recently. If you guys have been keeping up with me on Twitter, which I seek help if you are. I don't know why any of you would. I had some fake Twitter beef with Holy Schmidt. My pin tweet is about my $2,000 Goku jacket, and he wanted to start some fake beef for charity, to like do a charity event and like gas it up or whatever, which it went really well. We did a Mario Kart event, absolutely blew him out of the water. I rolled that boy in the Mario Kart. Yeah, that jacket. And at the last second, he was like, hey, what if I got Mr. Fimple to do like interviews before the matches? And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Fimp photoshopped a couple pictures. Like, he took a picture of Schmidt, and then he put my jacket in the background. He was like, oh, I heard you stole Jeff's jacket. And we didn't ask him to do that. It was cool. And then he photoshopped like me at like the January 6th riot or something. I don't remember. It was funny. I don't remember like where exactly he photoshopped me, but like I didn't ask him to do that, and he repaid the favor. You know, I wasn't expecting that of him, and it wasn't stepping on anybody's toes. Yeah, content creators going above and beyond for each other often is so fucking cool, you know? And I love doing that type of shit. I love collaborating and meeting new homies that I can be homies with, not necessarily someone like, what can you do for me? You know? It's, in the grand scheme of things, it's all love. But I think that's my rant for the time being. Some people you just can't trust. Some people just move differently. You know, you can tell. You can tell. What's the phrasing I'm looking for? You can just tell who's genuine nowadays. Like, who's here to like entertain, and who's here to I'm not gonna say like step on each other to like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's a good gig that I've got going on. I feel a little guilty about swapping. Today I'm supposed to be on Twitch. I feel a little guilty for swapping Twitch with YouTube, mostly because I have subscribers on Twitch that pay for me to go live on there every month. Even if they're all gifted or whatever. That's still people paying to expect streams from me. So when I switch a day that I'm supposed to be live on there for a day to try to grow this platform a little bit of guilt comes with that, because I do feel like I have a responsibility to uphold, and I do want to provide entertainment to those people. So I'm thinking about picking up a YouTube day that could be very hit or miss. Like if I'm feeling good, if I got nothing going on, I might like drop a day and stream on YouTube. Might just grind this out a little bit, but I want to have like some sort of like semi-consistency with it, and I don't want to take up one of my days off Twitch just because I appreciate those people who support me on Twitch. And although Twitch is not my preferred method of support, I can't be greedy with it because I am very grateful for those people who do support on there. So I feel like I owe them, which is perfectly fine. It's not to the point where I feel like I owe them. It's just to where it like affects me, like, oh my god, I have to, like, if I have an emergency and I'm like, hey, I can't stream, it is what it is. It happens to me. If I have like a bad mental health day, it happens to the fucking best of us. Not everybody can be on 10 always, you know? And I know they say money can't buy happiness. I do firmly believe that, like, if you get a little bit of money under your belt, you generally have less problems. Usually problems can be solved with money. So that's the grind. That's what the grind is about. The more that I don't have to worry about, the more that I can focus on doing the things I love, like streaming, making videos, etc. So that's the grind. I do take a loss every time I make a YouTube video. I have to pay my editor. I gotta pay for a thumbnail if I outsource it. And just like in general. But I think in the end, if I get the swing of it, I will hopefully break even. At that point, it will still be technically a loss because I have already paid out my editor and stuff like that, which is fine. You know, everybody's got to eat. I'm happy to do it. Spicy's a college kid, and if I can help him survive and not live off like ramen noodles while he's doing schooling and stuff, I'm happy to do it. That being said, I don't think I'm large enough to the point where I can start hiring more than one editor. Not only because I like Spicy's style, and I think that we have great synergy, and he understands my notes very well, but also I kind of just don't want to take money out of his pocket on a gamble from someone who I'm not entirely... What's the word I'm looking for? That I don't feel entirely secure with their editing skills. I'm sure some people out there can edit like a motherfucker. I'm homies with a bunch of editors. Do I want to hire them all? I'd love to. Am I going to? Absolutely not. Terrence Ace, who is the content manager for Afghans and the Touchgrass podcast, also featuring Mr. Pimple, he actually helped us with our most recent video that I uploaded yesterday. The state of multiplayer games, that's the one it was. I wasn't super confident in the music choices that Spicy had made. So I asked Ace, I was like, hey, if I send you this draft, will you let me know if like any of this music sounds out of place to you? Because I think there's a couple places that it could be touched up. You know, during the fighting game section, he immediately was just like, okay, Clock Town from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You got to use Clock Town or Clock Tower or whatever. You got to use that. Because first off, it's just a banger. Second off, statistically, people will report well to it. Yeah, goated pick. And then during the Animal Crossing segment, he was like, why don't you do like a 5 p.m. or like a 9 p.m. Animal Crossing song? If you know, you know. If you don't, it's just Animal Crossing music. It kind of all sounds the fucking same, but some of it is more pleasing to the ear of the viewer. And that's where some content creation gets a little, like, deceivy. You know? People think it's charming when Ludwig's like, I lied to you. I lied about this small, innocent little thing, little white lie. And people are like, oh, it's Ludwig, he did it. But eventually it seeps down to, like, clickbait and thumbnails. Like, I had someone who was really, really mad in my YouTube comments the other day about the Kalos DLC. They were like, where in this video does it say that the Kalos DLC got leaked? Get your clicks, I guess. Lol. And I laughed. I laughed because it doesn't bother me. Because I think that my video was well made. It was high quality. I didn't just, like, shit into the microphone for, like, 10 minutes and try to waste people's time. I was quick, I was concise, and I provided references. Great references. And I felt like I had enough of an argument with the fact that the X and Y logos got re-trademarked. I think the Game Freak did that intentionally, but also that they wanted it to go under the radar so that they didn't get kind of called out for it, or that it wasn't entirely obvious. But that wasn't good enough. I think it was 2 different people tried calling me on that. They were like... Yeah, they were kind of just being a wiener, but... My ratio between, like, nice comments or supportive comments and wiener comments on YouTube is, like, so heavily skewed in, like, the supportive one that I can't even be upset. If, like, 1 or 2 people are just like, what a clickbaiter. Okay, thanks for the watch. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate you. But some people will just straight up lie with no basis. Like, this is a funny example. This is actually a funny example. So for my tournament, Jube Jam Jr., that I just put out, I believe Dan Corona was the people's champion. Dan Corona put out a video 1 day ago called I Got Robbed in My First Ever Melee Tournament. And this is how he starts off the video. Listen very closely.
Last Friday, I entered Jube Jam Jr.
Sorry.
I won my first ever Melee tournament.
Very much did not win the tournament. He very much did not win. In fact, he didn't even get second. But this is how he starts his video off.
I won my first ever Melee tournament. Well, not really.
He is transparent about it in the first 5 seconds. Okay. I have love for Dan. I don't think it's a great opener. First and foremost, if you're going to stretch the truth, you can't just be like, just kidding. In the first second, because people are like, oh, you didn't win? Okay. Boop, bye. But it was a high effort video. And he did well enough to where I didn't see any hate comments. There may be some sort of, like, weird echo, and if there is, then I'm sorry. Yes, I'm done picnicking. Some people are just, like, dirty with it. They will just straight up lie in their thumbnails. Calling Mr. Beast at 4 a.m. challenge? Oh, he came to my house. No, he didn't. Mr. Beast did not come to your fucking house. That's just a lie. The video is like a 25-minute vlog. They start off they're at the fucking cereal aisle of their local Kroger. And they're like, what do we want to get for snacks for our Mr. Beast video tonight? Because, you know, we got to stay up till 4 a.m. And shit like that. And then they build it up and they gas it up. It's just a lie. It's just a lie. So, enjoy your content creators at an arm's reach. That's my rant on it. I'm going to end the rant there. I'm getting increasingly frustrated with the floatzel situation. I don't know how I can run into a shiny floatzel before the combo is even done, and now I'm struggling. I feel like I should have more by now, like at least one more shiny. Let's see. And I'm afraid to let my Golden Go keep battling these, because if you kill enough of them, the mass outbreak will disappear. And my shiny odds will go from like 1 in 500 to 0. But it will give you a heads up. It'll be like, wow, your odds are really getting low here. Be careful. Oh, you can't see it up in the top right. But that's usually where it happens. It's behind my camera right now. It's like, Goldie Hawk defeated a floatzel. Eventually, one of those messages will say, wow, there's not many outbreaks left. Wow. So I'm going to summon him back here. Oh, my brother called me. He just wanted to know if I wanted to go have a drink with him. I am streaming. He was like, oh, I just want to know if you were streaming. I didn't see you on Twitch. And I was like, oh, I'm on YouTube. See? It's complications like that. But it's fine. I wonder if I... Can I host a picnic here? No. What about here? Okay, what about here? Nope. Okay. Gotta hop back down to the beach. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Am I too close to the water? No, I'm not. Cool. Oh, our picnic's gonna get wet. Oh. At least there's no ants. Speaking of ants, put Durant in this game. I want a shiny Durant. Word to Kevin. Okay, just gonna do my rounds. Bada booski. Hello, any of you miscolored? I'm judging you all based on your appearance. Wow. Oh, this game is so laggy. Please, Game Freak. Oh my god. The pixels? Okay, I'm probably gonna give it another 5-10 minutes. How long have I been live? 2 hours? I think 2 hours is good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another couple refreshes, and then I'm probably gonna head off. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know YouTube is kind of out of the way, but if you guys have the truffle extension, I believe it's the truffle extension, it will tell you. It may also be BTTV or 7TV. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but if you have one of those extensions, you should have all of them as a lovely stream enjoyer. It will tell you on the Twitch homepage when someone is live on YouTube, if you are subscribed to them on YouTube. That may just be for Ludwig through the Truffle app. It may just be. Not 100% sure. But I know that when he is live, he does show up on the Twitch live tab. And it just says the category is YouTube. So I gotta look more into that. You know who would know? It would be Kryptonic. Kryptonic would know. Oh, my back. I want to know what Pokemon do you guys want to see me shiny hunt next? And if I don't get any suggestions, I will pick one at random or based on a mass outbreak. I could do a couple midday streams for anyone just like chilling at work. For some reason, sometimes midday streams just go so hard. But strangely enough, if you change your schedule to work around those, you're like, oh wow, midday streams are actually like kind of popping off. They're doing really well. The viewership is great. If you change your schedule to be based around that, to capitalize off that, it's like that for like 2 or 3 days max. I swear to God, before the viewership drops again. I don't know what it is. It's like some rare phenomena. Maybe it's just me. Possible it's just my viewership. May not be true. But I would like to do that. I would like to just like be able to drop in randomly. I still have not learned anything about the YouTube live algorithm yet. Historically, YouTube is not a great place to get discovered in terms of the live aspect. And Twitch is even worse somehow. There is a website that will let you know. Oh, you can... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'm so glad I waited. I'm so glad I waited. I'm so glad I waited. Shiny floatzel. We found it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to leave the battle. Critical capture, baby. Poggies indeed. Now, Poggy... Oh, Poggies does show up. It's a little awkward, but Poggies does show up. That makes me happy. I'm going to adjust that for next time. Cool. Fuck yeah. Look at him. Look at him go. He's cutie. Cool. I'm feeling lucky. Let me refresh for one more time. I think that's a great note to end off on. Oh, you know what? This may actually show up as an uploaded video. Or maybe not. Maybe not, since they fixed it. This may just go straight to the live tab. That's best case scenario. If not, I will be so sad. Because then I will have to unlist it. And like put it in an unlisted playlist or something. And that would make me double sad. What up, Carno? I'm going to wrap up here in just a moment, but I did actually get my 2 shiny floatzel. Yeah, look at them. Look at these boys. Both level 50. Let's find out which one has a higher stats. Swift swim. Okay. They both have swift swim. It looks like... I think I like this one's more. Because it prioritizes the stats that I already need. So I think I like this one more. That's going to be my main one. You're going to go in Shiny Box 2. And then you are a dupe. Sorry, you are banished to the land of the band. All of these Pokemon are for trade, by the way. Oh, let me, I want to... I'm going to put this on Twitter, see if anyone wants to trade. Yeah, thank you. You have a great night as well. Thank you guys for being here. Oh my god, what is wrong? What is wrong with my face? Am I ugly? Oh, I'm just kidding. My stream preview is small. There we go. Got a good screenshot. I'm gonna tweet this in a little bit. There we go. All right. Let me see. I don't know how to end these things. There's no raid system. So have a great night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I will be live on Twitch this Friday, I think. Maybe keep your eyes peeled here if you're just on YouTube and you see my name in here. Drop by. Come say hi. Show me some love. All right. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Bye. Love you. Bye forever.